It's Sal's Singles Shot.
Those are comments of a leader. Those are comments of a captain. For whatever reason, the Mets clubhouse has lacked a true leader. Alonso, Lindor, they fit the bill as far as production, but Brandon Nimmo's actions and words show me he should be the leader of this team. He's selfless, he's honest, he's accountable, he leads by example on and off the field, and he embodies everything that a captain should. He may not be their most talented player, but Brandon Nimmo is the Mets leader and should be their captain.
Okay, you skipped over Lindor and Alonso a little too quickly because my reaction to that was how bad that would look in Alonso's walk year. To me, if they came out this spring and they were like, Brandon Nimmo's our captain, I would be like, oh, I guess Pete Alonso's gone then. I just worry that you have, in some ways, too many leaders to pick one because it would create an awkward dynamic in the clubhouse, especially this year. Maybe if Alonso signs a long contract and he comes back and everyone feels good or whatever, but we still could use that. I understand the presence that Nimmo has is a really valuable one.
Right.
Maybe he is the guy that they would look to be a leader once the team is a little bit more established. I just think it would send such a weird message to do that while Alonso is still on the team but not locked up for a long time.
Yeah, I don't know if the problem is that they don't have enough. They have too many leaders. I don't think they have enough leaders. I don't think there is a guy in there that you say, this is our David Wright. And that's why they haven't had a captain. I mean, most of the stories that leaked out last year really pinpointed the fact that there wasn't a whole lot of veteran leadership and there wasn't that one guy who was like, you know, we need to turn this around, we can turn this around. So I don't know if that's the best idea. Hannah makes a great point I didn't even think about with Pete Alonso. It's something that would kind of, I think, ruffle Scott Boras, his agent's feathers, a little bit more than most people. You know, they're really into the show and they're really into these kinds of things that I do think putting that on a player when you're trying to keep Pete Alonso certainly isn't going to help. I also wonder what the value is. So many teams don't have these captains. You know, this isn't high school volleyball. Do you need somebody that wears the C that says rah, rah, and make sure everyone slaps butts at the end of the games, right? Like, I don't understand the value. If you want to be a leader, be a leader. In every clubhouse, there is one or two guys who are the guys who speak, who are accountable, who you know after a bad loss as a beat writer, as Brian will attest. There are guys that you go to, and there are guys in there whose voice carries weight. And I don't think you need to put a C on their uniform just to prove to everybody, hey, we have a captain.